are all the reasons that people actually um, are screwing for. You know what I mean? And are they owning it, and why they should own it, and why, why people don't own it. And if you want to be a part of our conversation, you can tweet us at PDA underscore Miss Kiki. You can post to our Facebook wall at facebook.com/playing devil's advocate. You can even watch us on YouTube, and you can do that by going to our Facebook page and clicking the link. And you can give us a call here, 347-237-5271. Don't forget to press 1 so that we know you're on the queue, in the queue, and you have something you would like to share with us. Um, interestingly enough, people fuck for a lot of stuff. But I found that there's been a lot of people fucking for bills and rent, shit like that, to get their hair and nails done,
Oh
stuff
yeah,
like that. And
the shallow shit.
one of us had somebody come into our sphere who thought that since they were fucking the landlord, so to speak,
Mm-hmm.
or they fucked the landlord, so to speak, that they were gonna get not have to pay their portion of the rent.
Privileges.
And
Who might
I
that
don't
be,
think
Kiki?
you, Negro,
I knew you were gonna
black
say
man,
that. I'm divorcing
you.
all of y'all.
I told you, you can't divorce us, blood in, blood out, fool. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
And let me take that back, because I don't want no bloods thinking I'm claiming nothing. But you in this till death do you part, Negro. That's it. The only way out is death.
Damn, I'm scared.
Yes.
So you should be.
It's us for life. Now let's go back to what we were talking about.
Back to business.
Back to business. Andreas,
Yes.
so when this situation occurred, and old girl was trying to get at you, she was throwing it at you.
Mm-hmm.
How many of us, meaning Sporty, myself, number 3, and Chan, how many of us told you that she was trying to get some ass? I mean, give
4.
you some ass. She was trying to give you some ass for rent. She was.
4.
Yeah, all of us told you that, right?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay. When it came time to pay rent, what happened, Andreas?
I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I had to chase her down for it, and it was just really funky. And I just can't bullshit you guys, so I had to tell you. I had to tell you. So yeah, it was really bad. You guys told me it was gonna happen, but that effing vodka, it just took over. Yeah.
First of all, that shit you say when you like 17 years old or 16, even early 20s, somebody your age with grown kids does not say blame it on the alcohol. This is not a Jamie Foxx song. You cannot blame it on the alcohol.
Okay.
This is real life. Because here's the thing that I will say, and everybody has, questionable partners in their lives. I'm sure Sporty, myself, Chan, and number 3 can all attest to at some point having some vagina shame. So I'm sure you got some dick shame too.
Lots of it.
Why are you making
Did you
that
say
face, Sporty?
vagina shame? Girl, I'm
Yes.
cracking up at your terminology. I'm trying to get it in the book
That's
of
a
Kikiism. So
Go ahead and tweet it. You can tweet it.
vagina shame. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's when your vagina is ashamed that you actually had sex with this person. That you, every time you think about it or you see them, you like, what the fuck, right? So anyway, she happened to be your dick shame.
Yes,
But
she is. Yes.
here's the thing: even in those moments when you have vagina shame or you have dick shame on the end of it, after the fact, there was always a moment of clarity. I don't care what influence you were under. There's always a moment of clarity where you say to yourself, this ain't a good idea. Fuck am I doing? That kind of shit. That moment of clarity, a lot of us don't ever listen to. And we end up. So my question to you is, Andreas, she was fucking for free rent. What the hell were you fucking for?
I am. You know what? I'm going to tell you. A very close friend of
Don't
mine.
Don't give me the
What?
clinical reason. Just saying, in
Okay.
that moment, don't tell. Well, let's not talk about retrospect and being able to look back
Okay.
over it. In that
Okay.
moment, what were you fucking for?
A nut. You
Sport.
asked me.
He was fucking for. He was fucking for sport.
Yeah, just a nut. Yeah.
See what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think that's sport.
He
That
was
wasn't
fucking because
sport.
he could. That's what
Yeah,
sport fucking is about.
that's what I usually do because I can.
I'm looking at our Twitter timeline, and it's like Miss Kiki by Louis Darkside. He said, I had a Jamaican landlord who was willing to let me have free rent for some regular head.
Mm.
Yeah. How often? Wait, you was supposed to give it to her? I don't understand. Or she was giving it to you. She was giving it to you, and you were getting rent off. I mean, how much of a pimp were you? Because if you was a real
Man,
pimp,
that's sweet.
she'd have been giving it to you, and you still would have been getting your rent off.
Right.
Mhm.
That's the
what
real
I'm
G
saying.
shit.
That's it.
I need to know.
Talk
And then he's
to me
laughing
here.
at me. And he said, I just started some new shit. He's talking about me, talking about sport fucking. And, she wanted him to do her. He said she
Oh
wanted him to
my.
do her for rent off. Yeah, that's a bit intimate. I got to put my mouth there for some rent off.
Mm-mm.
See, we're innies. Y'all outies. You don't know what's inside. You know what I mean? It's like, y'all got to be real careful because you can't really see the impending danger. Danger, Will Robinson. You can't see the danger that lies within, right? We can see if your shit knotted up, look like you got a pumpkin head on your penis. We can see that kind of stuff.
Because I'm finna take my flashlight like this and be like, what's going on in there?
You got to inspect
Lifting
that
up
thing.
ball sacks, the whole nine. I'm trying to see it all. I got the
That's really nasty.
It ain't nasty. I did say ball
sack.
All of it. I need to see whatever's going in my mouth. I need to see what all of it look like.
Don't you do you eat in the dark? Do you eat your food do you eat in the dark or do you eat with the lights on?
No, I eat with the lights on.
Well then.
Exactly. So we got to see, just like you got to like to see what you eat.
I get it.
Okay.
I do. I get it.
Besides seeing your get out and fuck free card, I need to see the package too.
I get it.
And to make sure you don't have the package.
I get it.
Thank you.
So let me move on. So you were fucking for sport, and she was fucking for rent. Broads are out here. Women are out here. They said he said he has an LED light on his head. What does he look like? He mining for diamonds and shit? A coal?
Yeah, coal miner out here. Fire.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Women screw for a lot of things, and I'll put it like this. I don't have no problem with somebody's mother. If you're a single mother or a struggling parent and you got to do something strange for some change, I ain't mad at you.
Well,
so I'm cool then.
What?
No.
So I'm good then. I'm a struggling parent. That means never mind. Don't be looking at me like that, rolling your eyes.
You a daddy, like a trick daddy.
Oh. 10 points. Virtual high five. There you go.
Oh, where's the drum roll on that? Cha-ting. Yeah, I got you on that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
No, but people fuck for a lot of different damn reasons, and I really need for people to really understand what they're fucking for. Like, it's like, what are you doing this for? Andreas, how many women have you fucked and ended up giving them money?
Ooh.
My wife, ex-wife.
And
what?
And
what?
Have you ever paid for a plane ticket, bus ticket, train ticket?
Aha, I get it. Yes, I would have to say all of them then.
Thank you. You men kind of slippery. Y'all all think just because you ain't laying cash on the damn bedstand that you ain't paying for no ass. You paying.
Some kind of way.
What I say in the book, you gotta pay to play.
Yes, you do.
And
You
what
got
I
to pay
don't,
the lady.
that too. You might not have to lay down though to do it.
Oh, well, there are many ways to
I'm
do it.
just
You are
saying,
correct.
there's lots of ways to do it.
You could be on a mission. You could be on a mission, but you don't have to be missionary.
Yes, yes, yes. Hallelujah. That's blasphemous. I shouldn't say that.
Ooh, that's all right.
I'm
'Cause you
going straight to hell for that one. Oh, I was going anyway. I just sealed the deal.
right. Earned your scholarship years ago.
Yes. Okay, let me look at what they're saying here. I'm going to tell y'all the
Okay.
list. Hold on. Let me see what's being said here.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to tell y'all the list. He said weave, lights, tank of gas, weed, some new kitchen furniture. And they said to tell Andreas to stop fronting. He paying for some. But,
Andreas a pimp. Y'all keep tripping, man. I am slapped for real. But no, we all pay for it. Ain't none of it free. We all pay for it. You know, but I have come across a lot of women that pay me because I'm just that.
You know what? I don't know about you being awesome. I don't know if you being awesome or you just awesome at picking dumb broads that will pay.
That's it.
I'm still awesome, regardless of what I'm awesome at. So I'm still awesome.
Yeah, because they buying you cars and shit, giving you credit cards.
That's how it goes down, baby.
You know, he done gave them orgasms, you know, through mental course, and now he's sitting up here with a brand new whip. You know what I'm saying? I never understood that. So you fucking for car, you fucking for benefits too. What makes you different from Bonquisha, who getting her weave done?
Nothing.
And let me ask you this though. How do you feel as a man after that though? Like, how do you feel? You don't feel no guilt? Do you feel like less of a man? You know.
Nope, because y'all been getting over on fuckers for years. I want mine. I don't want to wait. I want mine now. Y'all been getting over. I can't get over. I can get over too.
How is it getting over? I don't understand how it's getting over.
How come a woman gets that? Okay, a woman goes out to dinner and most don't even offer a tip. She expects to be treated this way. I expect mine too. I want mine. I can have it just like a woman can have it.
No, you cannot.
I knock it down. Yes, I can.
No, you cannot, Andreas.
Yes,
just like a woman can't have it just like a man, you can't have it like we have it.
I can get paid too. I can't get paid. I can get paid. I should be able to pick up a telephone and say, look here, why don't you come on over? Y'all can do it. Why can't I do it?
Here's the thing. For every man, think about it. For every woman, there's at least 7 dudes that will jump at this moment to fuck with her. And she can pick up at any moment. He'll drop what he's doing. If he was helping his mama get out of the damn tub because she a paraplegic, her ass would be on the floor because he done dropped her ass to come and get it. Okay? Now, you, on the other hand, as a man, I'm going to tell you something Jamie used to say. And some of y'all going to get mad about it. And I don't really give a rat's ass. But this is something that he used to say. Everybody used to give him shit about fucking with white girls, right? But something that he said rang kind of poignant to me. He said, I fuck white girls because it's easy, right? Mm-hmm. He was like, black women, I got to negotiate. You know, knowing they gonna give it to you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Knowing they gonna give it to you anyway. But they gonna make you work a little harder for it. You got to negotiate. Let me just put the head in. Now we just gonna cuddle. Now, you know what I mean? Just come over. You can sleep in the bed with me. Ain't nothing gonna happen that you don't want to happen. And, you know, you got to negotiate with them, right? So, with that being said, you don't have the same luxury that myself as a woman has in terms of picking up the phone and having a plethora. No. Shit. And I'm not arguing for no exception. I'm talking about the rule.
Right.
I am talking about the rule. Generally speaking, men do not have, and here's the thing, the broads that you call, they are not they not first rounders. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are walk-ons on the team. They, you know what I mean? Or I should say they scabs because they're scabs because the league, they on the rest of your bitches on strike, right? So you ain't even getting, you getting somebody that's thirsty and just want to be in your space, and she feel like one of the things that I'm gonna talk about in a little bit, she figured like giving you some and get her closer to you. Me, I call it to him. I don't want shit from him. He don't want shit from me. But we want the
Right.
same thing. As when
I
we
hear
done.
you. Okay.
I'm
Uh-oh.
sorry.
Uh-oh. Who
Oh,
is that?
let me find out that our producer wants to jump in on this her conversation. Let me find out. Go ahead, Jan.
Right.
Speaking of what I started to say, what's the difference? A fuck is a fuck, correct? Well, excuse my language on the show, but I'm just saying, it is what it is at that point in time. So, am I searching for quality or quantity? And no matter what I'm fucking for at that point, doesn't matter as long as I get what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
But herein lies another question. When you talk about what are you fucking for, are you fucking for quantity or quality? That's a different question altogether. But the point that we were arguing in terms of that is that he was saying that he can do it just like women can, right? And I was saying,
Y'all do? They hear?
Mm-hmm.
She's taking him out on dates, that she's giving him money, that she's paying his rent. There's plenty of women out there that do that.
And buying cars.
Pick the right one. He just picks the right one.
I haven't said that he didn't pick the right ones. Remember when he was talking about he was awesome, I was saying it may not necessarily be that you're awesome at what you saying you awesome at. You may be just awesome at picking the bras that's going to do it. I did say that though, Chan. But my point is generally speaking, this probably be the only time she take up for you. She must be really tired.
She take
No,
up
just
for you
kidding.
all the time.
She pick on you all the time. Here's the thing. The point
It's
that
love.
we were making in terms of this before we go to your drink, excuse me, and I burp on the air live. The point that I was making was that generally when men go digging into that stash is not the first choice stash. It's not the prime stash. And again, it goes back to your question of quality over quantity. I can call up quality and they gonna have the same reaction as the other dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't and my point was that I don't think that is the same for men around, but I also get your point is what does it matter? If you're getting fucked, you're getting fucked. I get your point, but that was, again, what are you fucking for? I'll tell you this, if I go off on a tangent, a moment where I ain't had none in a while, trust and believe when I pick up the phone or I decide to give some out, I'm not giving it to some random because I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to stab him in his forehead if it ain't good. I'm going to have to get some from something that I already know is good.
Pull from the private stock.
You know what I'm saying? You cannot come off a dry spell, whether it was self-imposed because you've been so busy or it's been, just kind of, whatever the reason, whether you choose to be celibate or your schedule just say permitting, you come off of that moment, you're not trying to get some garbage. You've been to hurt somebody. I mean, I would. It's just me. I can't speak for everybody, but I can tell you that KiKi ain't messing around with no new stuff when I had a moment where there was a pause, when there was a blip in the radar. You don't stand a chance, dude. Sorry. You gotta have to put in some time. You got to put in some time. You got to get some tenure before you get that call. I mean,
that's a good way to put it. You got to get some tenure because it's nothing like having the itch that needs to be scratched and then you get something new and it's like, no. And you still got to make the phone call for it to be completed. Wrong. I'm just going for it. That's why I keep it to my one craving and I'm a happy camper. Skip all that extracurricular bullcrap of trying to find somebody new, look at new credentials and inspect the new, stuff. By the time I get through going through all that, then it still ain't no good. You might walk out of there alive.
That's what I'm saying. I might stab you in your forehead.
Yeah.
I might Nino Brown you in the hand.
Right. Like, I
ain't like your pretty ass no way.
Right.
You know what I'm
Cancel
saying?
this bitch.
Pretty
I will go get me another. Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So,
Goodness.
anyway, Cousin Chan, can we do a drink or no? I'll keep clearing. Keep clearing my throat, hoping that I can do a drink. Let me get our Periscope up, because normally, guys, during this show, for those of you guys who just may be joining us, this is Playing Devil's Advocate. I am your host, Miss Kiki, the consummate provocateur, and tonight we're talking about, what are you fucking for? And we are talking. If you've come in the last couple minutes, you already know where this is going. It's going bad fast. It's a runaway train with no brakes, and it's ice outside. So if you want to be a part of this conversation, you can give us a call at 347-237-5271. You can press 1 so that we know that you're in the queue and you have something you would like to say. Or you can post our Facebook wall at facebook.com/playing devil's advocate. Or you can send us a tweet at PDA_Miss Kiki, PDA_Miss Kiki. And I'm about to do this, open up this Periscope. If y'all don't follow us on Periscope, follow me on Periscope. I'm KiKi Richardson on Periscope. Quit playing. Come on over.
Come on over, baby.
Man, because let me tell you something. And if you're not following me on Facebook, type in my name, KiKi Richardson, on Facebook, because the videos that come from Periscope, the hashtag Adventures of Kiki and Chan,
a mess.
I'm just saying. You missing something. We starting our own damn reality show. Somebody else don't want to do it for us. We'll do it our damn selves.
Here. I'm all for it.
That's what my mama always said. You build it, they will come. All right. It's time for the drink of week. Drink of. I need some sleep. Can you give me some of that?
You polo tie, baby.
Maybe I should let one of y'all lead the conversation today. And I don't think the drink is, I don't think that I'm qualified to talk tonight. That's what I just don't think. Look, I just don't think. Baby. All right, so
well, it's time.
It's time for the drink. It's time.
Yeah, you look like you need something for
I'm a little parched.
The one that coasts is the one that sues. That's all I'm gonna say.
This ain't that kind of show tonight, Sporty.
Oh, okay.
This ain't that kind of show. So I'm gonna need for you to get.
Drink. Don't be eyeballing me recklessly, woman.
It's a shot. It ain't no drink.
Well, it is a shot.
Yes, it is.
6 degrees.
All right, so it's room temperature.
No,
how
would
you know?
About the one
you don't
that
even.
Sued. You don't swallow. We ain't talking to you.
We ain't talking to you. Ain't nobody said you did or you didn't. I'm saying we weren't talking to you. Mind your beeswax. That's what we say. At least that's what me saying. I don't know what they saying, but I'm saying mind your business. That's all. Mind your business. Let me get this.
Oh wait, you got one. I dare you.
I don't give a rat's ass about you and your damn doll. You and Butterscotch can kiss my sage ass. How about that?
I want to meet Butterscotch.
Well, you meet her. Ain't nobody talking to you about that shit. I done told you about talking back. Say hello, everybody.
She got on pink panties. I love her.
Close it, Chad.
Sorry.
Oh, shit, I love it.
You see the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, y'all? This is the conery in which I live. Again, those were our alter egos from the.
Damn, Sage pissed off. She passed out.
Oh Lord Jesus, she done fell over. She's like, I can't deal with this broad. She's too volatile. I need to do the drink, but I can't get my Periscope to act right.
Aw, you want me to do it?
I'm somebody. I'll do it. I have another apparatus I could do. I could do it.
You're fancy. Okay. Okay.
You fancy, huh? You fancy. You fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am fancy. In the meantime, while we waiting on this to get together, and get going, tell me some other stuff that people fuck for. Because let's let's expound on the quality over quantity. Andreas,
Okay.
do you fuck for quantity or quality?
Well, honestly, it's quantity right now because I'm looking for that quality. I'm looking for that stuff that just makes me just be like, where you at? You coming over here? What time you gonna be here? Where you at right now? I'm looking for that
Wait,
quality.
what you saying to me? You saying to me that you think you gonna find quality in your quantity? You think this is like baseball? The more you go up to bat, sooner or later you hit a home run.
Well, I mean, it's all about numbers, and that's in everything. Everything is about numbers. I need a chick that gives great head and squirts. And I need that chick.
We're not asking you for your qualifications.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. I need to. I'm quantity until I find that quality. That's what I'm going for. So right now it's quantity until the quality.
What about you, Sporty? Quantity or quality?
I'm happy with quality right now. Quality is it for me. That's just the way I feel. Because the quality is great. I don't want anything else at all. But the quality that I
would it be wrong if I said that I wanted a large quantity of quality?
I see your lips moving and ain't nothing coming through. Stop, Andreas.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear. Nope, sure can't. I can see you talking. I can read your lips.
You either. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay.
Well,
I think Sporty
this is what happens when we have the foolishness that's going on.
Would I be wrong in saying that I wanted quality?
She tried to get Periscope together,
quantity of quality.
And I guess did they censor us because we were talking about the F word? We
were
dropping too many F bombs on the air. What in tarnation? I tell you.
I'm gonna tell you guys something.
Wait.
I'm just telling everybody right now. They beat up on me on a regular basis.
She laughing. Y'all can't hear us. You can't hear us at all. That is hilarious. Okay, then. We're going to hang up and call you back. Please hold. I'll be back.
She said.
Yeah, we ain't on the phone.
She said, please hold.
No, the paper rattling.
She said, please hold. She recognizes what I'm gonna do while Sporty gets her life over there, Cousin Chan. I'm gonna go ahead and let you do your drink of the week. How about that? Push the button. You so bossy. Okay, push the button. All right, I'm gonna push the Periscope button first. All right. For those of you guys who are just joining us on Periscope, we are about to do Cousin Chan's drink of the week. And I'm just going to go on ahead and let her do what she does so well. And that is tell us about our drink. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold the line for Cousin Chan.
Hey everybody, tonight's drink of the week is called a long, slow, uncomfortable screw up against a cold, hard wall with a kiss. Alright, tonight's drink we're going to use an ounce of vodka, an ounce of 151 rum, an ounce of orange juice, an ounce of slow gin, an ounce of Southern Comfort, a splash of Galliano, and a splash of Amaretto. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to pour the vodka, rum, orange juice, slow gin, and Southern Comfort over ice, and then stir. Then we're going to float a splash of the Galliano and a splash of the Amaretto on top. And there you have it. A long, slow, uncomfortable up against a cold, hard wall with a kiss. All right, guys, be safe. Enjoy. Drink responsibly. I'll see you next week.
They're saying on Periscope they're already drunk. First of all, I'm drunk off the damn title. Wait, a long, slow, uncomfortable screw up against a cold wall with a kiss. How is that uncomfortable? I'm just saying. A long, slow, uncomfortable screw up against a cold, hard wall with a kiss. Still don't sound uncomfortable to me, but that's just my own personal preference. All right, for those of you guys who are tuning in on Periscope, big ups to you guys. We appreciate you tuning in for the Drink of the Week, brought to you by Cousin Chan, our producer. We're going to go back to our conversation right here on YouTube, Blog Talk, and we're talking about, what's that topic? What are you fucking for? That's what we're talking about tonight. And if you want to be a part of the conversation, congratulations to you, Dino Daddy-O. The WBC honored him and named him a champion. He has a belt and a pin and everything for his documentary, When the Bell Rings. Make sure you tweet us at PDA_Miss Kiki. We will get your tweet on air. Post our Facebook wall at facebook.com/playingdevilsadvocate. You can click the link on the page and watch us on YouTube, or you can give us a call at 347-237-5271. Don't forget to press 1 so that we know you're in the queue and you have something that you would like to share with us. Thank you guys for all the hearts. I appreciate it. And we'll be back in a little while to do our Ask PDA letter. So join us back on Periscope. But for right now, we're going back to our show live on air. Bye-bye, Periscope.
See you.
All right. So hopefully we may have, oh, Lord Sage, I think she's been drinking your drinks, Chan. She can't stay
She can't handle it.
She can't stay upright for some reason. Did we ever get Sporty them back?
Yes, I'm here. We're talking.
Isn't that like regular life?
Unmute us.
Are we
Let me
muted?
see about we can't hear. Girl, my computer don't over here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and continue over here with this conversation. I know people on YouTube, if y'all can see me, how y'all doing? Cousin Chan. So you said that you prefer quantity over quality right now.
Just lost you.
No, ma'am, I'm here. I'm here. You said you prefer quantity over quality right now.
Yes. I'm not in the mood for being horny. So, since I'm not in the mood for being horny, so I would take the quality. And I mean, I can pick and choose. That's okay. I got to figure it out some kind of way.
Amen.
Is it even worth being horny?
Right.
And then pass it on.
I get it. I've said it before. I ain't trying to try nothing new when I really want what I want. So I'd rather hold out sometimes to get what I want versus just getting. Because if ain't nothing worse than getting a piece that's garbage.
I ain't got time for that. I need availability.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you have stalkers. That is why you have stalkers. Because you have just said you ain't got time for that. I hear you.
What I prefer not to be horny.
I will never call you a hoe.
I would prefer
I will never call you a hoe. I don't call those names. You got to do what you got to do for you, boo-boo. Do you, boo-boo? Do you?
You're too big to be a farming tool.
Can we be heard too?
Sporty, are you back with us?
Muted. I've been here. I was like, y'all unmuting it. Y'all just, I put up a sign.
No.
It just said unmuted.
Anyway, you weren't muted before. When you just called back, I had to unmute you. But let's just move on, shall we? Here's some things. There are some people who fuck for loneliness. right? They want to be loved and they want to be close to somebody. So they'll fuck with somebody just so that person, so that they don't have to be by themselves. You know what I mean? Ever done that?
No.
Andreas?
I don't think so. I don't think I have. I mean, because I always, I mean, I can just make a phone call. You know, I mean, that may be something to think about.
As weird as this may sound, I have to agree with him. I usually try to turn the phone off to tell people, no, I'm not interested. Stop trying to get in my underclothes.
I know Sporty blocked me the other night. Yeah, I think I need to thank her for that, though.
She saved you from yourself is what she did. She saved you from you.
She saved me. She saved
me. Because I'm actually getting ready to get on your ass right now.
What?
Yeah, the different types of ways that people
shut up and listen.
What people have sex for, what people fuck for. Some people fuck as a coping mechanism. You know, some people eat, some people drink, some people do drugs, some people fuck to numb the pain or to not deal with the shit that they need to deal with. And in a lot of ways, their behavior is self-destructive. And I'm going to use you as my case study, Andreas.
Well, go ahead, Kiki. Shoot. Just go ahead.
And I'm not going to give you I'm not going to put out your business, but I'm just going to use you as an example is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, go ahead. What I'm saying is that a lot of times men don't have the luxury of calling up their homeboys and talk to them like they're girls, like girls talk to their homegirls. Right?
That's gay. If we do, that's gay as hell.
It's not gay. It's not.
That's gay as hell.
Anyway,
man, I really got to talk to you.
Shut up. Listen.
Now, because y'all typically don't have the luxury of being able to do that, you have to find an outlet some other way. And some guys may go out, and they may just go out and stay out till they tired and they come home and they go to sleep and they don't have to deal with the shit. Or they may drink, or they may self-medicate. They may do a lot of things. Some people will go out on the prowl to take out some unsuspecting
bus pass
woman, some unsuspecting thought. Right? So anyway, that in and of itself is, you know, I talked about sex addiction, right? And I wouldn't say this is an addiction because there are some people who fuck because of that addiction. That's what they're doing. They're feeding their habit. In this case, this person is feeding that need to not confront whatever it is that they're dealing with. So whatever that issue is, they're medicating that way with sex. But see,
so, but isn't that?
Go ahead.
Sporty.
Isn't that a form of addiction though? Because even though they're using that as their out, you know, just like a person will take a pill, you know, as they're out, some people will, you know, drink as they're out. It's still an addiction. Even if you don't want to deal with the pain, instead of me dealing with, you know, I got this issue about women or whatever the case may be, I'm just going to go sleep with her, and her. So
it can be
still a form of an addiction, ma'am? Yeah. Doctor, excuse me.
Not doctor. But yes, it can be. It can be an addiction. It can. Mm-hmm. It can manifest itself there. Here's the thing. Unchecked, it can go into full-blown addiction. You know what I'm saying? And with that addiction, there's really indiscriminate behavior when it comes to it. You don't care what time of the day. You don't care really with who. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that goes on with it. Because think about it. A person who needs to have that, chase that high, they're going to do whatever they got to do to chase that high. But, you know, in some people's cases, they can still do other shit, and it's not, you know what I mean? They can still function and do all of that other stuff. And
so they're functioning, but still doing it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because they don't want to have to deal with confront their shit. So I'll fuck my, see what they'll do is they'll fuck themselves out of one problem into another.
So they're doing distractional fucking.
Destruction of fucking.
They're doing self-sabotaging fucking. Because I'm fucking, because one, I'm sabotaging myself. I'm not dealing with my issues. I'm not confronting my issues. But then I'm sabotaging myself because I'm creating more issues for myself because I'm not being selective in the choices, and decisions that I'm making in terms of who I'm fucking and recognizing signs about that person. This bitch is crazy, but I'm gonna fuck her anyway because she got a fat ass. This bitch is, you know, gonna do whatever. You know what I mean? But she a freak, so I'm gonna let her do this. But yeah, with that freakiness come a little, you know what I mean? But you can tolerate that because you know what I mean? You'll tolerate that because she'll let you, I don't know, do ATM. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. Andreas, catch the bus, man. Catch the
well,
bus.
he knows.
Like my ex-roommate, ATM.
Yeah, the one who thought she was gonna get her rent off. You know what I mean?
Thought she was.
See, that gave a whole new meaning to ATM. You was thinking ATM for cash. She was thinking ATM. She was getting her rent of her rent. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I'm gonna leave that alone.
I'm just saying. Here's the thing,
bad.
Andreas. Let me ask you this. If you fucking abroad for the first time, you don't know nothing about her sexual history. You don't really know much about her. And and she lets you on the first encounter do y'all engage in ATM. Your first encounter. How do you think when you're talking about you going through quantity right now, looking for quality, do you know in that moment that she ain't quality?
Yes.
Or maybe she is quality.
You know what? That is, you know, I don't, you know what? That's a darn good question. But 9 times out of 10, I'd have to say no, or maybe she's that 10th one that's just horny as hell. I don't know. You know, maybe I just caught her. Maybe she is quality and I just caught her on the right day. Or maybe she's just a fucking hoe. I don't know. So,
well,
you
what's
know, it's a toss-up.
But isn't that something you should know if you putting your stuff in them?
What?
Isn't that something you think you should know since you're putting your penis in her?
Know, this is, see,
if you can hunt, you can hear.
That's a technical term. See, what we have to do is I'm going to talk with you about that later.
Where's my flag? Because this a flag. I need a flag on the play because there's some bullshit going on.
Here you go. KiKi. Here.
Thank you. Sage is looking for her damn flag. Sage is looking for a flag. She got her green flag. Woo! Sage just threw a flag on the plate. She's about to speak some words of wisdom to you, so I want you to listen up very closely.
She right there. Look at the camera.
Andreas?
Speak, Sage.
That is some monkey ball bullshit. You need to knock it off immediately. Because you are fucking yourself. You may as well masturbate because you're fucking yourself.
I do that every day anyway.
No, I don't try to sass me. You know what I mean. This is not helping. This does not help.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
All right. That's it. That's all Sage has to say about that. Now, y'all probably like, this bitch she done went full on crazy. Anyway, so
I love it.
In terms of the fucking for as a coping mechanism, it's doing you more danger, it's doing you more harm than it actually is doing you any good. And that temporary euphoria that you get from actually, as you would say, busting a nut, you know what I mean? That's temporary. You know what I mean? That's going to be temporary. And that high is even shorter than you smoking crack.
Yeah,
well, I've never smoked crack, so.
I'm not saying you did, but I'm saying the high, the euphoric effects of that are shorter than that of you if you were smoking crack or something. So, again, now you chasing for something else because now that's gone, it's taking that away, now you got to keep doing it. So stop perpetuating that cycle and creating heaps and whole mounds of bullshit in your life and don't expect shit to stink around you. I'm just saying. I'm going to get off my soapbox and I'm going to get out your business. I'm looking at Twitter, they're saying, I love Sporty. They're saying, damn, clapping my ass off. And they said, so I was watching a show where girl had sex with 10 dudes in the same month. She got to be mental. Why she got to be crazy? She's sport fucking. Maybe. We don't know. No. She's not a hoe. We're not calling anybody names. The reality of the situation
Why would she be a hoe?
is here's the thing. We don't know why she's engaging in this behavior. That doesn't necessarily mean that she got anything wrong with her. She might just have a healthy sexual appetite, and she doesn't have a one-on-one relationship with well, he said it was her girl. Maybe he ain't doing it. He ain't getting the job done. Why she got to be crazy?
How many people you sleep with this month?
Call me.
How many people you sleep with this month?
And today is just the 18th.
I don't remember. Thank you very much.
That's a shame. You should. You should remember. I'm just saying. It's about sexual responsibility, Andreas.
One more.
And you'd have had a whole other set of problems. Did somebody just flatten your tires?
Yes.
I bust the windows out your car. Okay, so knock it off.
But you do have a point.
Not the ride. Yeah, she got your whip. So knock it off. All right. Here's another thing that people do to when they fucking for free. I mean fucking. What about this one, y'all?
Uh-oh.
What about when people fuck for revenge? A revenge fuck.
Revenge fucking?
It happens.
Yeah.
Guilty in the motherfucker.
Uh-oh. Go ahead. Testimony. Forgive me. Come on, say forgive me, Kiki, for I have sinned. Come on.
Forgive me, Kiki, for I have sinned. Because
it has been how many?
It has been
how long?
A long time since I fessed up about something of this nature.
Oh, shit.
But I did fuck for revenge. So what had happened was, this had to be about maybe 5-6 years ago. My ex, we broke up, right? Because he cheated on me, and not only did he cheat on me, he got the girl pregnant. And the girl wasn't my friend, but she was an associate, and knew me and him was sleeping together, and still continued to be and smile in my face, knowing she was sleeping with him while he was with me. So my best friend told me, she said, look, he pissed me off one day, and you know how you vent to your girlfriends. I was like, he didn't did. She said, girl, skip him because he fucking so-and-so anyway. I said, well, really? So I confronted him. We broke up, blah, blah, blah. Not 2 weeks later, after he found out she pregnant and all that stuff, he crawled back to me talking about some, I'm sorry, and I know I'm with her. I don't want her to take my baby away from me, but can we get together? I said, sure can. Because she didn't believe none of it. He lied to her. We wasn't together. We didn't do this. This didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. So what my special ass did was I set the phone up in the room to tape us. And so I slept with him real good. Did everything he liked us to do. Every damn thing. And I sent it to her. I said, this is what he do. I said, he cheated on you. He cheated with me to be you. He gonna cheat on you. I said, you can continue to be the dumb if you want to. But anytime I want to fuck your now man, I can't. See? And I sent her the video.
I've got one better.
And I've done it, I think I did it about 4 or 5 times. About 4 or 5
To say with the same person? Or you've been a revenge fucker twice, a couple of 5 or 5 times?
No. It was the same person. I only did it once.
Oh, okay.
That was just that. Yeah.
Oh.
Only once. I sure did.
Damn shame.
I can't say that I don't fuck somebody just to get back at somebody else.
I did.
I've never done that.
It's terrible though, because he still.
What does it feel like?
Thinks he can.
I don't mean the actual sensation. I mean
okay.
Emotionally, like what does that feel like? Is it heavy weighing on you?
Nope. I was like, nah. That's what you get. No. It was just for entertainment purposes.
Okay, so let me ask this.
Oh God, I'm on the couch.
No, I'm just trying to get some clarity here.
Okay.
So you like nah to her, but he gets to fuck both of y'all and get away scot-free?
Oh no, he didn't get away scot-free.
Yeah, he did. He got to fuck both of y'all repetitively. While y'all over there fighting at each other, getting back at each other, he getting the best of both worlds. He's still fucking both of y'all, which is what he wanted in the first place. Who won?
Well, yeah, this is true.
That's why I never
feel like I did because she found out. I know it was stupid, and I get what you're saying now in hindsight, but then in that moment, I felt better because she finally got it. Look, you can say what you want to, but if I want him, I can have it. That's the mindset I had then. Now, boo-boo, that's your problem. You took it off my hands. I dodged the bullet. It's over. It's done with. And I ain't thought no more about it. The hell with him. So. You know, I wouldn't suggest it's a good thing to do to anybody. If it's over, let it go. Don't do that dumb shit. But he was a great lady.
Oh, wait, let me wait.
Damn,
my producer.
Was that?
You don't say go ahead. I say go ahead. Go ahead. Look, go ahead.
Relationship somebody? Is that bad?
Revenge relationship or revenge relation?
Shut up. Elaborate.
No, revenge relationship. Like you get into a relationship with someone as revenge for something else. Saying, let's give one example. One example would be, I dated you, but then you turned around and dated my girlfriend, and then got mad at the girlfriend and then wanted to come back. Now you don't like him anymore, but you want to kind of like post revenge on him and her, and then treat him like shit the whole time you're in the relationship.
Oh,
I know someone who did something very similar. They was with somebody, and then that didn't work. Well, to them, they thought the girl thought it was working out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, he was seeing somebody in a relationship with someone else, and then actually went off and married the other girl under the girl's nose. Damn. And moved away. And so when that relationship broke up, the marriage broke up, the girl that he left her for took him back and married him and made his entire life a fucking living hell while he was with her. My question to him was, why the fuck, how the fuck would you sleep with one, how did you sleep in a house with a bitch you did like that? You know what I mean? Like, how, I'd have been afraid to sleep in them. I've been scared to eat. I'd have been scared to do anything. This bitch gonna poison me. She's gonna stab me in my sleep. It's gonna be another episode of Burning Man or Snapped or something. You can't expect to do somebody that dirty and then they take you back with open arms and a smile. It's some shit about to go down. That's like the kiss of death. You know what I mean? You know how in the mob they kiss you right before they fucking whack you?
Fredo, you broke my heart. I knew it was you.
Men are cocky and stupid.
Well, damn. I am sitting here. Am I not sitting here?
I reiterate, men are cocky and stupid. They think that their dick is gold.
It is.
And therefore, I can get her back. I knew I had her. They think they're in control. They don't understand. We allow you to think you're in control.
BS.
Explain to me how so.
That's garbage. Because I'm always in control.
You think so?
I damn so right.
Okay, so how you in control?
Okay, wait. How you in control when you just tried to say less than about an hour ago that it was the alcohol that made you fuck that broad who thought she was going to get her rent for free?
But see, you understood. But see, understand. Well, you have to understand that. See, it was still.
I don't have to understand. So, you understand.
She thought she had the power. But I had all the power.
No, baby. Listen. Hold on. We're not talking about power. We're talking about control. You said you were always in control. But you said the alcohol made you do it. So the alcohol was in control. So which is it, partner?
That was a one. That was one time That was an isolated occurrence.
No, you said always.
It was, always when it's not isolated.
Zip it, lock it, put it in your pocket. Sporty's trying to talk to Chan. Go ahead, Chan and Sporty.
Hey, Chan, ask him who is controlling his house now.
Okay. Hey, Andrea.
Uh-huh.
Who's in control of your house now?
My cousin.
Ask him how is she in control, Chan.
The cousin that just moved in.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. And since I know she's not listening to the show, I'll tell you all about it.
Please tell him, because I will.
Well, to make a long story short, the husband, which was not supposed to even know where she lived, spent the last 2 nights there. And then the daughter is coming in from school with her homegirl. They're going to stay like a week and a half. And I'm pretty sure that her son is going to be there for like a few days too. So I've just lost complete control of my house.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me you help somebody out and then they gonna move a bunch of motherfuckers in your house and now you gonna have a headache trying to getting these? No, you gonna have a problem getting these motherfuckers out your crib?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you always in control though, and this ain't even this your cousin. This ain't even somebody you fucking, and they took over your house.
I didn't think that
so wait. So if you can't even be controlling your house and your family, how do you think you gonna control somebody when they got your dick at their mercy?
You can't.
I'll wait.
I want a divorce.
People in hell won't ask for it. I'm sure you want this all to make sense.
I wish it could, because I've totally lost control of my house.
Listen, let me tell you something. Number 3 is on our team, dude. What you talking about? Okay, believe that if you want to.
That's why she's solid, because she don't want to tell y'all.
She in the scene.
Number 3. She
anyway,
number 3.
Let's move on. Sporty.
Yes, love.
I know you have. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, boss.
No, this is for you. I want you to do your thing on this one.
Okay, so here, while we have our assignments every week, and it was so funny that I actually ran across a list of 25 reasons why women have sex and why men have sex. They top 25. And I mean, it's little simple stuff. They felt attracted, wanted physical pleasure, felt good, show affection, they loved them, aroused and wanted to release. It was horny, it's fun. I felt like I was in love, closeness, intimacy, just wanted to have an orgasm. He was cute, she was cute. They really pretty much have the same reasons. But then what tripped me out?
Hey, Chad, I can't hear Sporty no more.
Can you? For having sex, girl. Check this out. You can't hear me no more either? You can't hear nothing. What happened?
Wow.
I don't understand. I'm still right here. I don't understand.
Hey, Chan.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So the 10 reasons that frequently that they can't hear, she telling me something. Is it just she the only one who can't hear?
So
which means everybody else. Yeah. So the 10 frequent reasons why they have that, the reason that they shouldn't be having them, they wanted to spread sexually transmitted diseases. Someone offered me money to do it. They wanted to get a raise. Initiation into clubs, gangs, or organizations. Promotions. Person offered them drugs to do it. Wanted to break up a relationship. Punishing themselves, sabotaging a different relationship. I feared no physical harm and said no. And the dumbest reason is I wanted to feel closer to God. Yes, that is listed on this list. Top 10 least frequent reasons for men and women having sex. The bottom of the list.
Terrible. That's just blasphemous.
On both lists. I wanted to feel closer to God was at the bottom of the men's list and the women's list. Yes. They even had a list for the top 10 largest gender differences. I wanted to feel masculine. I wanted to relieve my blue balls. I wanted to feel more feminine.
I want to feel more feminine.
Yes, the person had an attractive body. It was more fun to do more men. I wanted to have an orgasm sponsored by a man. This is a man talking, and vice versa with a woman. And the opportunity presented itself was on everybody's list as to why they did it. It is. I thought it was. Because I just love him. It's fun. It's excellent. It's great exercise. It is, it's enjoyable. I don't have any other reasons than that. Then I just, it's fun. And I can.
I'm just a man whore. I'm just a man whore. Yeah, I enjoy it, and I can control it fine, but I'm looking for that explosive sexual experience. I want the chick that gives great head and squirts and the whole. I want everything in one chick, and I'm trying to find her. That's the one I want.
Well, I don't know what the hell you talking about.
Right. Well, she looks great on the stream, doesn't she?
Doesn't she now? Looks great.
She looks great. I like the pink with the black, and
I can tell y'all something though. Y'all want to hear a story?
Sure.
So I left the crib one night. I was in Texas, and my wife gives me a call. She said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm going to hang out with my guys." So she was like, "Yeah, okay." So I get to this chick's crib, right? And she said, "Hold on, I need to make a telephone call." I said, "Okay, well, cool." I wasn't tripping. So she made a phone call, and I didn't realize that she left her phone. She had a flip phone, and I didn't realize at the time, but I noticed it, but she left her phone open. My wife was on the phone listening to us have sex.
That sounds like some revenge or spiteful. Or
I don't know what brought
right
that
there.
on. I haven't. Who, my
Yeah.
wife? Yeah, I was still married to her. Uh-huh.
Actively engaged in marriage. That's an interesting way to put it.
We were on.
I like it.
We were on the down. We were on the down slope at that point.
No shit.
Yeah. What?
No, I'm clear about that, but I'm saying he talking about some we was on the downslope. No shit. Especially after hearing that.
I mean, honestly, the fact of the matter is I was just there her rationale was I was just there to help her get through her last few years of schooling. So.
Wow.
I mean, it is what it is.
That's a reason, though.
It is what it is.
Well,
that is a reason.
I wish I could have participated in the other part of the conversation, but for those of you guys who just may be joining us, this is Playing Devil's Advocate. I am your host, Miss KiKi, the consummate provocateur, and we have been talking about what are you fucking for? And if you want to be a part of the conversation, you can give us a call at 347-237-5271 so that you can be a part of the conversation, or you can send us a tweet at PDA_MSKIKI. Or you can post our Facebook wall at facebook.com/playingdevilsadvocate. There you can click on the link and you can watch us on YouTube right now. So, what did I miss?
Well, what I was telling them, what you missed was I had found this list of the top 25
I heard that
reasons.
part. Yeah.
And then the other part was the top 10 reasons for both of the least reasons that they have sex, and it included stuff like they wanted to spread sexually transmitted diseases, offered money, initiation rights into clubs, offering drugs, getting a job, wanted to break up a different relationship, wanted to make some money, all that kind of stuff.
This is the question. Since you said that, this is the question that I wanted to bring up. You remember that movie with Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson, Indecent Proposal?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My question to you guys, if would you consider an indecent proposal? Damn, Chad, can you let me get it out? You don't even know what I was gonna say. Like what is the number that would have to be offered for you to consider doing it? So, and Chance, since you were quick draw on it, go ahead. What would be the number that would make it an attractive offer for you? Okay, that's him being a billionaire tycoon. What would be the number that would have to be offered to you to make it an amenable task? Oh no, so you going lowball. You lowballing yourself. Right, because you do have that thing called the Chan job in your hip pocket. So okay.
The Chan job?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Enlighten us.
That's a whole nother show.
Yeah, man.
The Chan
The
job.
Chan
in your
job.
pocket.
Let that alone.
That's wow.
Okay, Andreas, what would be the number for you?
Well, it depends on what she looks like.
Really?
You know, I mean, yeah, I mean,
The
depends
money
on what
is
she
green.
looks like.
What difference what she makes does she look like?
Because if she old as hell, the price goes up. Right, the price goes up. Yeah, you know. So yeah, I would have. It depends on whether or not my bills are due, and I'm like, because you know, it depends on whether or not what my bills are due. So I'm thinking like, you know, give me a stack and we can do some things.
What's a stack?
Give me a band, give me $1,000, give me a band, and we good. Because I'm just knocking it down, and she gone about her business. You know.
Okay, Sporty, what's your number?
$22.5 million.
That's a lot of paper for some ass.
$22.5 million.
That's a lot of
why
ass.
you
Because Swiss banks take $2.5 million, and I need an even 20. What you asked me a question? I gave
you. Said Swiss banks take $5 million, and you need an even 20.
$2.5 million.
Oh, okay.
They take $2.5 million as their cut. So I want an even $20 million. So $22.5 million is my price for an indecent proposal. You're asking me to, you know, cheat on my spouse.
It's not really cheating if y'all both agree to it.
My significant other at the time, spouse, whatever he is, I'm operating that from who's currently the person that's the person I'm sleeping with. So if they would have a problem with an indecent proposal, they would go through with it, but you're
assuming that they would have a problem with your
No, because we've had the conversation. I already know. So that's why I need 22.
I didn't say it was today. I'm just saying in general.
I still want $22.5 million in general.
Okay. All right.
So I can get over.
A lot of money for some ass.
I got to pay you for counseling.
That's a lot of
yeah, you do. Listen, you got to show some skills to see my, you got to show some bills to see my skills. So if you really want to go down, and you talking about that's a lot of money for some ass, I got a lot of ass. So let's just per inch.
and what's your number?
What's your number?
We would have to take the inches of the circumference of my ass.
Divided by pi.
Divide that by 2 and multiply it by 1 million.
Did your ass just use core math?
Huh?
Did your ass just use core math to come up with a number? The hell?
That's a lot of paper. Cause that's a big ass. That's a.
Yeah, I agree.
The girl.
I ain't finna do no indecent proposal with a motherfucker that ain't got shit. That he using his rent money. You know what I mean? Like, no. This got to be part of your disposable income that you ain't even gonna miss.
Got rent money.
You said what?
You know what's wrong?
Okay, so after his rent money, then what? I value my cookies, okay? And you're not just gonna get them for anything less than $22.5 million.
You know what? You blocked me the other night.
I did.
But you giving it. But you giving it. Here's my thing though. Wait. Let me ask this. Everybody has these outrageous ass numbers that they would have for an indecent proposal. However, you fucking for free on a lot every day.
A lot.
Why does now all of a sudden the rate goes up based on the fact that the person has this money?
Right.
Because they got it.
Oh, see, right. She doesn't want a one-time deal. She don't want a one-time deal. She wants a reoccurring appearance. So you just want to be an escort, so to speak. Okay.
I just want the one time.
I would love to be an escort. I would be an escort. I would. I mean, I'm single. I mean, if you're gonna pay me to hit it, then you're paying for the date, you're paying for everything, and you're gonna pay me to hit it too. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. That turns me on. Yeah.
Give me straight.
Why is he rolling?
On that note, it is time for our Ask PDA letter. I can't with this guy. I can't with this.
Girl, you gotta put my head down. I'm just.
I'm gonna sip my tea, Kermit, and I'm gonna do our Ask PDA letter. Cause I can't with this guy. He is doing way too much. Way too much. So I am sharing with our people on Periscope right now. It is that time of the show. It is that time of the show where we do our Ask PDA letter. And I keep dropping the camera. Y'all help me. Help me. What's up, Love Ultra Radio?
Stop it.
We're about to do our Ask PDA letter segment. And I need to get my letter ready because y'all don't even have a clue. This letter actually came from a guy.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, well, this actually came from a guy. So, what's your name, Mel? Cousin Chan, can you go ahead and mute these everybody for me so I can go ahead and do the Ask PDA letter? For those of you guys who are watching us on Periscope, I'm broadcasting live, but my mic went out, so I had to just call in like everybody else. So it is what it is. All right, let's do the disclaimer, y'all, and we're going to get into the Ask PDA letter.
At some point, you will be offended by something said on our show. We're playing devil's advocate to be a forum for open, honest, and more importantly, judgment-free dialogue. The opinions expressed here may not necessarily be those of our host or the show in general, but we're willing to have the uncomfortable conversation so that we can heal and find solutions for our listeners and quite possibly ourselves. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
All right, here's our Ask PDA letter for this week. Dear PDA, I'm a single man who earns a decent living. I've never been married, and I'm looking for someone to spend my life with. And I'm concerned that I will never find a woman because all these women seem to be after my money. I'm hoping that since you are a predominantly female cast, that you would be able to explain to me a couple of things about women. 1, I want to know what is wrong with women nowadays. 2, when did it become okay for a woman to ask you for money to pay her bills after your first date? PDA fam, please help me understand. Sign, get your hand out my pocket. All right, I'm going to take this one first. All right, dear. Here you go. You led with your wallet in this letter. You said I'm a single man who earns a decent living. With that being said, that says to me that that's not something that is missed in your conversation with these women right out the gate. Maybe you're revealing too much too soon about your financial stability that makes you now attractive to them in the way that you presented yourself. So if you want to be taken seriously for more than what's in your pocket, you might want to keep your hands out of your own pockets and stop shipping out everything or talking about what you make and what you do and what kind of living you have, so that they can find out who you are at the core. And in terms of what's wrong with these women nowadays, I'll answer that one next. But the second question you asked was, when did it become okay for a woman to ask you for money to pay her bills after the first date? The same time it became okay for you to ask for ass after a first date. Your currency happens to be money. Her currency happens to be ass. Exchange of currency. Robbery is not, it's not fair. It's not no fair exchange is no robbery. Isn't that what they say? So if you want to get some ass, why wouldn't you think she wants some money? I'm just saying. Secondly, your first question was, I want to know what's wrong with women nowadays. Maybe the question you should be asking is, what is wrong with your picker? If these are the kind of women that you continually find yourself running into, that means that these are the types of women that you're picking. You're the common denominator, sir. So you may want to recalibrate your picker and then see what kind of women you attract. Work on your approach. Work on the thing that makes you attractive to women, and keep your money out of the deal until the conversation until later on, and then see what happens. You're attracting that kind of quality of woman by something that you're putting out there. So you got to be responsible for what you're putting out there. That's what I have to say about that. On that note, I'm going to go to Sporty Spunky Angel and see what she has to say. And Andreas.
Well, my thing is this, because you pretty much broke down what it is. So that gets you the special privilege of a sporty poem. And your poem is going to be like this. Roses are red, violets are blue. Less about your financial portfolio and more about you.
Well, there you have it. What about you, Andreas?
Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest with my man. If I was a real pimp, I would be one of your best friends, man, because I would send a different honey to you every week to get paid. She get it from you, and I get it from her, man. If you got that kind of paper, I think that you have been you've been spending your time in the wrong spots. I think either you just want the easy way to go, man. If you want the easy way to go, man, you got to get their hair and nails done. Maybe you should just go find yourself a honey with as much money as you got, dude. I mean, do you have issues with your self-esteem? Do you feel like you can't talk to a woman that has as much money as you do?
I don't even know if it's that. I think that this is something that's commonplace, and I don't think it's just an issue for men who have money, to be quite honest with you. A lot of money. I think it's something that's a little bit more commonplace in terms of women having an expectation for men, to pay for things. That's the way that we're taught and raised in this society, is that the man is the provider. The timing on which they're asking for these things, that may be questionable, which again leads me to the point that it may be something that he's putting out there that's making them think that it's okay. I don't know. Maybe he's giving off trick vibe. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Trick vibe.
Yeah, he might be giving off a trick vibe. He might be talking up, his money. A lot of guys do that. They'll leave with their wallet, and then when you like, okay, they looking at you like, well, wait a minute. No. That's what you put out there. Now, if you want me to understand and know about the substance of your character, then you should have led with that shit. You want to tell me about how many cars you have and what you do and this, that, and the other. You want to tell me about all that shit? Okay, you want to help spending your money? I will help you spend it. Do I think it's safe? Do I think it's fair that the women are doing this? No. But again, you want to say it's not fair for a woman. When is it okay for a woman to ask for you to pay her bills? When is it okay for you? When do you think it's okay for you to ask for some ass, or expect some ass?
Night number one.
Well, then it's okay for her to ask for bill money.
There it is.
So, with that being said, to those of you guys who are on Periscope, thank you for joining us. We will be back on Periscope sometime. I don't know. For those of you guys who want to listen to the rest of the conversation that we're having today, today's topic is, what are you fucking for? And that was our Ask PDA letter today, and it was brought to you by our producers' Drink of the Week. I can't even remember that name. It was the long, uncomfortable screw up against the cold hard wall with a kiss. I don't know. That was the name of the drink. Go check it out. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/playingdevilsadvocate to get the drink of the week. You can also follow us on Twitter at PDA_Miss Kiki. You guys are already following me on Periscope, so for those of you guys who are watching us on YouTube and listening to us on Blog Talk Radio, make sure you follow me, KiKi Richardson, on Periscope. Any kind of thing can happen on our show. So I'm going to let bid adieu to the people here on Periscope, and I'm getting back to our show on Playing Devil's Advocate. Good night, guys, on Periscope. All right, so I'm going to let Sage deal with the Periscope over there.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I do what I can. I aim to please. So with all of that being said, why are you laughing, Andreas?
I aim to please.
I do.
Go ahead.
I do. Someone, number 3, I believe, sent this one in there. Sent this to us. She was saying that one of the things that she thinks is important, that for whatever reason that you're fucking, you know, is that you be truthful, right, with the other party, right? You want to let them know what the deal is from the jump. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. You know what I'm saying? Just say what it is and mean what it is. Because if everything is like Chan says and what Andrea says, that if you tell her the truth that all you want to do is fuck, and most guys lie because they think it's gonna talk them out of getting it. If this what is true is what you're saying, that it's right around the corner, and what they're saying to us on Twitter is that there's sugar mamas around every corner. You know, they're a dime a dozen and a nickel on Sundays. With that being said, then what do you have to lose, right? By telling the truth. There's another one around the corner. Tell the truth, right? If you want a relationship, ladies, stop fucking in hopes of that's gonna transition into a relationship. That typically happens as an exception, not the rule.
Thank you.
You know, he's gonna fuck you for as long as you let him. That ain't gonna fuck you. You ain't gonna fuck your way into a relationship unless you fucking around with Andreas, and then in which case,
I missed
5
that.
nights out of the week, you get to stay over my house. We in a relationship. I stay over your house. We in a relationship.
That's not what a divorce.
What Rocky said, you know, if we do this, we go together.
Right, you know that, you know, we do this. Wait, do we have that sound bite?
That is hilarious.
Yeah,
we go together.
See, now y'all popping off.
You fucked yourself into a relationship?
2 kids.
Wait, Cousin Chan is speaking.
Wow.
Well, I would like to know those things.
And social?
I need to know, I need to know those things. Because if you tried to pull a Mr. Marcus and fake your test results, I might have to kill you. I'm just saying.
And then, not to mention, you know, people who revealing their statuses today, you know, to unsuspecting people who have been with him, you know, that just.
You talking about Charlie Sheen?
Now,
yes.
That's a crime, though.
Here's my thing about that, and this goes right hand in hand with our conversation when it's talking about what are you fucking for, right? First of all, these women most of them were escorts and or already in the porn industry. Okay,
right.
You're fucking around with Charlie Sheen. You already in a high risk situation as it is, you know. So. In general, what I was trying to get somebody else to understand is that a lot of celebrities, especially men who party, before you even enter their premises, you sign a non-disclosure agreement. Right? So basically, True. It's like their house is like Vegas. What happens here stays here. right? And if for any reason that you decide you want to sue, something go afoul, right? Oh Lord Jesus, there's a fire, right? There's a clause in there that stipulates that you don't go to the court system. It has to be handled in arbitration. Because as soon as it goes through the court system, it now becomes public record. Through arbitration, it doesn't have to. It doesn't do that.
Right.
So
exactly.
what I'm saying is, you were fucking him thinking either he was going to put you on, are you fucking for status? Because a lot of you broads, we didn't know who the fuck, what your names were. I don't know them anyway. But we didn't know your names in the beginning. When you were fucking, when you were just some girl, you were his goddesses. You didn't have no damn names. Right? So now you fucking for status. You fucking for, notoriety. You get to be seen with this guy, so you getting FaceTime, so to speak. So there is a trade-off. There's a risk with that kind of thing. You can't think that there's no risk, especially if you getting high with him and you know that he being reckless and dirty dicking with you. So what makes you think you special that he ain't dirty dicking with somebody else?
But here's the thing: why, these what do you call them? The escorts or people that are clients. Isn't it the same premise that you would have to, be tested, make sure you're using protection, blah blah blah, rules to the game of being an escort? Not that that's always 100% protected.
Yeah, but what if they're independent? That's the thing. Who's saying that they're working under an agency that's providing those things? They could have been with an agency to begin with, but some agencies don't let you become, so to speak, friends, or you can't visit with their clientele outside of the premise of you being at work. Right. So if that happens, they could have been said fires for all you know. And now this is where they hang. It's a whole new world. A lot of people, you guys who don't live in LA and don't understand the Hollywood world, it is a whole nother set of rules when it comes to hanging with celebrities and being with celebrities, especially men who are partiers. You have to set the stage early on about what you will and will not do. They knew in the camp that I hung out with, right, post Bernie, right, the camp I hung out with knew KiKi was not engaging. She was like Rudolph. She was not playing any reindeer games, right? It was they knew it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, it was at the point now where it's like, don't nobody even say shit to KiKi. Don't look at her. Don't try to talk to her. Forget about it. You know what I mean? That kind of it's a moot point, because if I can't get it, nigga, you damn sure can't. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where you have to set your boundaries, and they will test you. And you get all the glory of hanging out, getting in the clubs for free, drinking at the, getting bottles, and you getting all that stuff. You get the free trips, you get all of that stuff. But understand, if you don't set the stage early on, there's going to be a price that you're going to have to pay. And that means that you might have to smash the homies.
Smash the homies?
Yes, you might have to smash the homies. The man, the man next to the man, and the man next to the man, next to the man, next to the man. Everybody get a turn. Tag you. That's it.
A lot of fucking.
You know what I'm saying? So, meanwhile, back at the ranch, you got somebody like me who's riding the same damn limo with you that ain't doing shit, because I've set the stage. I ain't fucking none of you dirty dick Negroes. Not gonna happen. What they say in the movie, you're not about to see no parts of the, you know what I mean?
Yes.
What did you just say? Did you just break a rule?
I said P.S. You didn't hear me.
No, I heard you loud and clear. This is my good ear. This is my good ear. Right, so I want people to be clear, especially these girls that are out here trying to get on. You know what I'm saying? They trying to get them a baller. They trying to get them an actor. They trying to get a reality show. They trying to do this. They trying to become social media superstars and all that other stuff. There is a price to pay. When you talk about the casting couch, it still exists. You know what I'm saying? And even for guys, Be clear about what your boundaries are and what you're willing to fuck for. Because just as women are being approached by men in the industry to have sex, and women in the industry wanting to have sex, men are being approached by other men to have sex. One of my homeboys is a singer.
Now, that's true.
And a record executive told him, you can have a deal right now. As soon as you walk out this door, carte blanche, whatever you want. But I'm going to need for you to let me do some special favors for you. And and he was like, he got mad. He almost flipped over the table. And, of course, he walked out, stormed out the room mad because he was like, I was about to choke him. I'm like, wait a minute. You get your dick sucked and a deal and you walked out the room? What the hell? A mouth ain't got no damn.
Your mouth don't know. My vagina don't know if you a girl or a boy.
No, but the dude, right?
And your lips.
That's what I'm saying. You close your eyes and pretend and forget who is doing it, right? And he was like, nah, I can't do that shit. I can't do that shit. Okay, let's just say, for instance, you walked into a little porn store or whatever, and you go in there and you stick your dick in a glory hole. You don't know who mouth on the other side of that glory hole.
That's very true.
Short of the motherfucker having a beard and a mustache and rubbing that shit up against your dick. You don't know who's sucking your dick. So my point is, a mouth don't have a gender. Now, nobody had to know that dude had to, handle you for a minute for you to get that. He ain't asked you to bend over. He ain't asking you to bend him over. He ain't asking you to Yusef Mac him. He just saying.
Yusef Mac?
I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell.
Pause for the call.
Did y'all see the Yusef Mac video?
Yes, I
Speaking
can't
of what
no
you
more.
fucking for.
Stop.
Oh, wait. Speaking of what you fucking
for. $4,000? What?
Yes. Y'all know about, okay, I never got a chance to show the video, and I never got a chance to show y'all screenshots from the video. I did a Periscope about it. There was this boxer, Yusef Mac. He says that he was drugged. But he's caught on doing a porn. He said somebody reached out to him on Facebook asking him to do a porn. He agreed to do it, got on the train from Philly to New York, went to New York. Next thing he said he was there, had a drink. Next thing he remembered, he woke up in the train station with, what was it, $4,200 in his pocket? I said, that's the going rate? That's the going rate? That's the going rate. Now, this dude took two to the face. He took two to the face, Andreas.
Two to the face?
Yeah, he sucked two dicks at once. That's not something new to you, dude. That's not something that's new to you. You are getting fucked in the ass talking about, is that all you got? That's not something that's new to you.
And you
just got caught.
To the face.
Two to the face.
Top and a bottom.
Okay, I got it now. That's something that that makes me physically ill.
Oh, sorry, Sage. Sage done fell out. Look at her. She's like, I can't take it. She fell over.
That makes me ill.
I'm about to show you a screenshot.
Please.
I'm about to show you a screenshot. Y'all think it's a game. We about to get out of here. But I got to tell you, I was wondering, my question for him is, what were you fucking for? He's like, I'm a man. I'm straight. I got 10 kids. Overcompensation, dude. You're overcompensating. If you got 10 kids by a gang of women, that says to me that you're trying to prove something to somebody other than yourself. Yourself. You're not trying to prove your manhood to everybody else. You're trying to prove it to yourself. You got your hand on his shoulder to brace him for what he's about to see?
I'm here for him right now.
Okay, so here's the first screenshot. He's the one on his knees. Oh shit.
Don't step in
it. He's the one on his knees. Ah! Hold on.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
He's the one on his knees. Now, here's the next one. This is the two to the face. This the money shot right here. This the two to the face. Hold on.
Breathe. Exhale. Breathe.
Look at Andreas. I could play the video of him saying,
no.
I could take the video of him saying, is that all you got?
And the punk, why he? Oh, really?
Yes,
Hold,
really.
He's a
hold,
punk.
hold, please. Hold, please.
He's
He
a
says
punk.
he was
He's
drugged.
a punk.
Please hold.
He's a punk.
Please hold. It's okay. We're here for you.
Let
Breathe.
me
He's
turn
a
the
punk.
volume up
Take a
so
deep
y'all can
breath
hit
in
it.
through your
Pump up the
nose
volume. Pump up
He's
the
a-
and let it
volume.
out through your mouth.
Okay, you ready?
It was for
Ready?
There you go.
I'm ready.
In the grand finale, ladies and gentlemen.
He's a black guy, right?
Yeah. Ball player. There you go.
Oh my God!
Did you run?
Andrea, on that note, it is time to go. I can't do no more. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, what are you fucking for? What are you fucking for? $4,200? Is that what you fucking for? $4,200. Look at Andreas' face. We done just grossed him out.
Girl, he ain't even breathing. His chest not moving. It's
All
okay.
right.
Come on,
So, you got any final things you want to say right quick before we go?
Is that all you got?
On that note, I ain't saying shit else. That's it. That's the end of the show. I'm gonna see you guys next week. We talking about, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. We talking about the propaganda around Thanksgiving, and we also gonna have a little bit of birthday celebration for Cousin Chan because her birthday is on Monday. So happy
Woohoo!
birthday, Cousin Chan. With that being said, y'all ready to have a Kiki?
We are.
Yes, we need one after that.
Yeah, we definitely need one after that. So I am out the door. I can't do no more. If there's anything else they need to know about us, what do they need to do, guys?
Google us, bitches.
That's right. Google us, bitches, unless you my mama, in which case, stay off the damn internet. All right. Bye, y'all.
That was so nasty.